Welcome back to another My League rebuild here on NBA 2K18, and in today's video going to be rebuilding the Minnesota Timberwolves. Obviously made one of the biggest moves of this offseason by trading for Jimmy Butler. Obviously traded Zach LaVine, I believe it was the 7th overall pick, and Chris Dunn for Jimmy Butler. In my opinion, they obviously won the trade, but one team's always going to win the trade, and when you're making a trade with another team, it just happens. It's how the NBA goes. But Jimmy Butler, one of the newest members of this Minnesota Timberwolves team, very excited to be playing with him. This team got significantly better this offseason. They signed Jeff Teague for a 2-year contract, which I like. Well, I didn't like the signing particularly, but I like that it was only for 2 years. It leaves them with cap space for maybe win some more point guards at free agency in 2 years. They also signed Taj Gibson to a rather large deal for 2 years. Probably going to go ahead and trade him because he'll probably start for 1 year, and then I'm probably going to go ahead and trade him. They also signed Jamal Crawford for, I believe, it's not a minimum contract because it's around $4.5 million, but I don't know what it was for, but I don't know. They went ahead and signed Jamal Crawford. He's going to be a good six-man, hopefully. Gorgie Jang, not a fan of this contract. Going to go ahead and trade him probably at some point. Shabazz Muhammad, I love maybe being a six-man for us if Jamal Crawford eventually does not come back on this team. He has on a great contract. Great contract. I didn't know they even had Aaron Brooks, Tyus Jones out of Duke. That's where he's from. He was only the 24th pick. I thought he was higher than that for some reason, but all right. If he can progress, maybe I'll keep him. Other than that, though, I have no loyalty to really anybody but these big three on this team. So Towns, Butler, and Wiggins. I know in real life Wiggins is progressing on his new contract extension for $29 million a year for 4 years. So hopefully we can re-sign him. I believe this is the last year of his deal if I am correct. And I am. So Andrew Wiggins, of course, is going to be my main focal point, re-signing him in the offseason. So right now this rotation is not looking terrible. I do want to trade Jeff Teague at some point. So maybe if I can improve at the point guard position right now, I would go ahead and do that. So let's see what I can get for Jeff Teague right now if I just throw him up in the trade block by himself without any picks. If not, I'd be more than willing to leave him for 1 year because he is on a 2-year contract, so I can, of course, go and trade him next year. Let's see. Are you kidding me? I might just go ahead and do this and change Cat to the power forward position. I feel like I might. I don't think I'm going to get a better offer than that. That's a great offer. I feel like I have to get Hassan Whiteside. Cat can shoot the ball. Moving Cat to the power forward position is not a big deal at all. He goes up to a 92 at power forward, and this front court is now definitely, it's not definitely the best in the NBA because, of course, Anthony Davis and DeMarcus Cousins are still in New Orleans together, but this team is looking very, very good. I do need to get a better point guard, though, of course. So free agency, anybody here? Okay. Chris Bosh is here? Wow, okay. JaMychal Green's actually here. I'll actually take JaMychal Green for 1 year. Okay, I need a point guard. I'll take Ty Lawson. Okay, I need to waive somebody. Who's my worst player? Marcus Georges-Hunt. I would love to just waive Cole Aldridge, but can I send? Yeah, I can sign Anthony Brown to the G League. So actually, no, he's still on the roster then, isn't he? I have to call him up. I'll just cut Marcus Georges-Hunt. So, you know what? Let's go ahead and sign Ty Lawson now. It's going to suck only having a 75 overall point guard for the first year. I'm going to give him 1 year or 2 years with a team option and whatever, accept the contract. So, works for me. He's going to be starting for the first year, which kind of course, isn't great. But you know what? I can live with it. I'll definitely take Hassan Whiteside and Ty Lawson over just having Jeff Teague. So this works for me. So the rotation for the first year, Ty Lawson, Jimmy Butler, Andrew Wiggins, Karl-Anthony Towns, and Hassan Whiteside. Off the bench, Jamal Crawford, Taj Gibson, Gorgie Jang, JaMychal Green, and Shabazz Muhammad. So I'm actually going to go ahead and get Aaron Brooks in minutes too. We're going to go 11-man rotation just for the first year, just so we can have some backup point guard minutes. So scoring options. I feel like Jimmy Butler has to be first, and then I'm going to do Towns, and then I'm going to do Wiggins. So I'll see you guys at the end of season number 1. Hopefully you can be a top 3 seed in the Western Conference, excuse me. So Stephen Curry is your MVP here at the end of season number 1. He did average 33 points, 5 rebounds, 7.5 assists, 2.5 steals, and no block. Lonzo Ball wins Rookie of the Year for the Los Angeles Lakers. Jeremy Lin, 6th Man of the Year. Andre Drummond, Defensive Player of the Year. Jerian Grant, Most Improved. And Steve Kerr, Coach of the 64 and 18 Warriors, is your Coach of the Year. So let's see if we do have any Timberwolves on these All-NBA teams. Not seeing any and not seeing any. Okay, works for me. Any Timberwolves here? Nope. We do have Jimmy Butler on the All-Defensive second team, though. That is good to see. And we didn't have any significant rookies, did we? No, we did not. So 50 and 32 on the year, around what I was expecting. Really wasn't horrible. We started out the year absolutely terrible. Let's see if I can go in the back in the calendar. Look at this. At some point, actually, it really doesn't look that bad now when I'm looking at it. But I feel like here we were we lost a lot of games, and we were barely 500. So Wasn't great, but obviously we ended up making the playoffs as a 5 seed, so I will take it. We were led in scoring by Jim. Jesus, that made no sense. Jimmy Butler led us in scoring with 18.5 points, then Towns, then Wiggins, then Whiteside, Jamal Crawford, Ty Lawson, who, yeah, was not very good at all. Rebounds was Whiteside, Towns, and then Butler, and assists was Butler, Lawson, and then Crawford. All right. Standings on the year, we were obviously the 5 seed, as I said, going to be taking on the Los Angeles Clippers in the first round. They are starting Raymond Felton at the point guard position. I have no idea where Patrick Beverley is, or Milos Teodosic. Okay, did they trade Patrick Beverley for somebody and I'm just stupid? I'm not an idiot, right? Like, this team does have Pat Beverley, right? Like, now I want to go find... this is way too much to hunt. I should be able to do player finder, but you know what? Whatever. I could have sworn that the Clippers had Pat Beverley in the trade with the Rockets for Chris Paul, but you know what? Could just be me. I could be stupid. Somebody please let me know that down below in the comment section. We are down 2-0 to this team, 2-1. We definitely have a better team than them, but you know what? 2K hates me, so let's go ahead and... Okay, we're going to a Game 7. I will simulate this with SimCast just because if it's close, I might hop in, but we're kind of losing by a lot right now. And yeah, we lost by only 5 points, but that sucks. We obviously didn't win it in the first year. I don't know. I thought we could have been at least close, maybe Western Conference Finals. Looks like it's going to be Thunder and Raptors in the NBA Finals. And the Thunder win in 7 as Russell Westbrook. All he needs is Paul George and he can go win a Finals. Yeah, all he needs. Like, that's just a quick thing to add. But you know what? It's fine. We're going into the offseason here. Staff retirement, no thank you. Let's go up to staff signings. We obviously do not have a lottery pick. You know, Tom Thibodeau he probably should have Abe defense, but I kind of want Mike D'Antoni. So I'm going to go ahead and fire Tom Thibodeau. Mike D'Antoni wants to come here, that would be much obliged. This is a very good team, so I really feel like you should come here. Give you, yep. Okay, come here. Accepted. Mike D'Antoni, welcome to the team. Hopefully a better coach helps us win more games. Okay, don't draft all these guys. I have injuries off, so it doesn't even really matter. We do have the 24. Okay, that's a second-round pick, actually. I'll just send this to the Clippers for a future second-round pick. Works for me. And right now, so cap space-wise, we are looking absolutely atrocious because Gorgie Jang and Taj Gibson are still on this team. So let's do them one at a time. So Taj Gibson can go first. Can I just get like a first-round pick for him? That would be so perfect. 2 firsts from the Spurs. Oh my God, this stupid thing doesn't work ever. I hate when this happens. You know, we'll have to trade Gorgie Jang first. No, this pick needs to go like, watch. I don't even think, actually, just in case. Like, I don't even think this is going to work. Yeah, it doesn't work. It's because I have to... This is so annoying. I don't know what this thing is that just, like, trades just don't work. And it's so annoying. First round picks. Cool, that worked. Finally. It takes too long. I just don't know why it just doesn't work. Gorgie Jang right now. Ante Zizic from the Cavs is not a bad backup center option. I think I'm going to go ahead and take that. Welcome to the team, Ante Zizic. So this team is now looking very good. Cap space-wise, I believe we should have enough for one max deal. Actually, we have to bring back Wiggins, so we probably don't. And this game, the bird rights in this game just confused the shit out of me, so it's probably not going to work. Jamal Crawford does accept his option. I'm going to let Ty Lawson go. Tyus Jones I'll bring back to be our... I should have started Tyus Jones. How stupid am I? Oh, I probably have like 15 comments down below yelling at me. How did I forget? I'm just stupid. I'm so stupid. Wiggins obviously getting that qualifying. Bajalinka, or however the hell you say it, not going to get it. Hopefully, we have enough money for one max free agent right now. Do we even have enough? Nope. We are 700,000 off. Okay, actually, that might just be because Kevin Durant wants so much. What position do we need? Really? It's kind of a point guard. So Chris Paul's here. If I could get Chris Paul, I would be very, very happy. Player option, no trade clause. Damn, looks like he's going to go back to the Rockets. But Isaiah Thomas is here. Isaiah Thomas is here. And does he have any offers? He has no offers. If I were to throw him $28 million a year with a player option, come on, Isaiah. Andrew Wiggins, oh boy. Yeah, that's not going to work, is it? I definitely do not want to renounce his rights. Damn, alright. It looks like I have to match Andrew Wiggins because he gets an offer on day one. So that's unfortunate. That sucks. I can't get Isaiah Thomas, but I definitely do want to keep Andrew Wiggins on this team. So, of course, what we got to do. Chris Bosh, one mid-level exception, doesn't look like it. Wiggins, welcome back to the team. We should have Andrew Wiggins back on this team right now. And we do. That sucks. Obviously, he's going to get an offer on day one. It's unfortunate, but it has to happen. I don't know if I might be willing to trade Hassan Whiteside because he only has 1 year left on his deal. And then how much cap space do we have right now? We're working with $9 million. If I trade Whiteside for a power forward or another center, honestly, either or, because I can change Karl-Anthony Towns back to a power or a center. Could I do this? He actually has a lot of trade value. Lauri Markkanen. Keep Robin Lopez. Fine, I'll take Robin Lopez, then I'm going to go ahead and trade him. Because I think this should leave me enough cap space to sign Isaiah Thomas. If I'm not mistaken, Lauri Markkanen is probably going to start at power forward for us. I literally just gave him back to the Bulls. And now, cap space-wise, we are working with $30 million, which I believe should be enough to sign Isaiah Thomas. And it is. Let's go. Come on. He has no offer still, so I'll give him that same offer of $28 million a year with a player option. Come on. Still his only offer. Isaiah Thomas, welcome to the Minnesota Timberwolves. And this team is so good. This team is going to be absolutely insane. I do have to change Towns back to a center. Oh, no, not a small forward. A center. This team's absolutely insane. Anybody here want a mid-level exception? Norman Powell? We can sign Norman Powell. Norman Powell, that's a great option off the bench. $6.5 million. I'll honestly give you a 3-year deal, player option. Norman Powell, welcome to the Timberwolves. What a great signing. Amir Johnson wants a mid-level exception too. I'll give you a 2-year contract. Okay, he doesn't. Okay, he goes to the Warriors. What a bitch. What position do we need right now? So starting point guard, Isaiah Thomas. Backup's going to be Jones. Starting shooting guard is Butler. Backup, Crawford. And Powell, honestly. But I believe... Does Norman Powell's overall change if you change him to a small forward? He does go down 1. How about Jamal Crawford's? It stays the same. So Jamal Crawford's actually going to be our backup small forward, Andrew Wiggins. Starting power forward is going to be Markkanen. We do need a backup starting power forward. I don't really want Justin Patton backing up Karl-Anthony Towns, but if I had to. So Aaron Baines is right here, so I'm probably going to go ahead and sign him on a mid-level exception if he wants to come in here for 2 years. Come on, Aaron. Are you kidding me? Is he still here? Okay, I'll give you even more money. I'll give you... That's the most I can give you for 3 years. What the heck did he... Okay, Aaron Baines, welcome to the team. That took way too long. Okay, kind of need a... How does Kevin Durant not have an offer? That makes literally no sense. Ooh. Oh, that's... I don't know why I thought this said Darren Williams. Darren Williams wouldn't be bad. Backup point guard. Darren Williams, welcome to the team. All right, this team's looking very good right now. I do want to go... Ooh, Bogut's here too. Dude, I'm just signing a bunch of old guys, for being honest, and it's I kind of like it. So we just signed a bunch of old players. I'll see you guys at the start of season number 2 with the new rotation. So this is going to be the rotation for season number 2. Isaiah Thomas, Jimmy Butler, Andrew Wiggins, Lauri Markkanen, and Karl-Anthony Towns. Off the bench, Ante Zizic, Norman Powell, Aaron Baines, Tyus Jones, and Jamal Crawford. I actually would like to get a few more minutes to Lauri Markkanen. Just hopefully he can progress a little more. So I'm going to bump him up to 30 minutes. Scoring options. I don't even know. I think I'm just going to let them be because we have so many good scorers on this team that I really don't even care. This team's absolutely insane. I'll see you guys at the end of season number 2. Hopefully we can be the top seed in the Western Conference. So we are in the middle of simulating the season, but since the offseason is so annoying and re-signing players is such a pain in the ass, I'm going to go ahead and just hopefully re-sign these guys right now. Karl-Anthony Towns, welcome back. Jimmy Butler, welcome back. I know we're kind of killing all of our cap space, but it secures that we do have all these players locked down for the rest of the season. I still want Markkanen getting more than this, but I only give him 27. So currently we are sitting at 22-10. Very good team. Just wanted to show you guys that I did re-sign Karl-Anthony Towns and Jimmy Butler. See you guys at the end of season number 2. Hopefully we can be the top seed in the Western Conference. James Harden is your MVP here at the end of season number 2, averaging 30 points, 8 rebounds, 9.5 assists, 2 steals, and half a block. Marvin Bagley III wins Rookie of the Year for the Indiana Pacers. Had an absolutely great rookie year with 15 points, 9 rebounds, 1 assist. I'm sure Pacers fans everywhere would be absolutely thrilled if they could draft this guy. He's an absolute stud. Jeff Teague wins 6th Man of the Year in Miami. We obviously traded him there. He's still on a very large contract, I imagine. Rudy Gobert, Defensive Player of the Year. Luke Kennard, Most Improved. All right, it's actually pretty interesting to see. And David Johnson, Coach of the 64-18 Rockets, is your Coach of the Year. We obviously took Mike D'Antoni. Is it D'Antoni or D'Antoni, whatever the hell it is, from them. We did end up with first in the Western Conference, but they gave him the Coach of the Year. Whatever. Works for me. Whatever you want to do. Player stats on the year. Isaiah Thomas led us in scoring, then Jimmy Butler, Karl-Anthony Towns, Andrew Wiggins, Lauri Markkanen. Dude is going to be a stud. Next Dirk, I'm calling it. Norman Powell, Ante Zizic, Tyus Jones. Rebound on the year was led by Karl-Anthony Towns and Zizic, who's actually looking very, very good. Then Lauri Markkanen, and assist was Thomas Butler and then Jones. All right. Standings on the year. We did tie the Rockets, but we did somehow have the tiebreaker. Chris Paul re-signed with them. That sucks. They signed Allen Williams. Yeah, this team's just very, very good overall. So, taking on the Lakers in the first round, we should beat them relatively easily, I think. There we go, we sweep them. Here comes a real test in the Warriors. Did Kevin Durant re-sign? Of course, that is going to be huge. He did not. Where did Kevin Durant go? Kevin Durant is on the... Bruh. Are you kidding me? Oh, my God. I guess, you know what? Take your money where you can get it, Kevin. It's whatever you want to do. But, you know, it just makes it easier for us to beat the Warriors right now. Hopefully, anyways. So we are up 3-1. 3-2. We don't blow 3-1 leads. Thank you. Oh my God, the Nets got the 1 seed with Kevin Durant? Okay. I didn't think they'd do that good. They signed anybody else. They have D'Angelo Russell. They signed Chris Bosh, Rudy Gay. Okay. This team's actually pretty good, I would say. Yeah, definitely a pretty good team. Taking on the reigning champs, the Oklahoma City Thunder right here. Okay, we're down 2-0. 2-1. 2-2. Come on, let's just come back and beat them, please. No. Okay, we lose. Nets are in the 2019 NBA Finals. How many people would believe that? I'm going to go ahead and simulate this. The Oklahoma City Thunder do go back-to-back. Russell Westbrook's averaged a triple-double in the NBA Finals. Dude is absolutely insane. So, into the offseason, going to be going into one more year. We should still have Mike D'Antoni, so it's not too big of a deal. Up to the draft right here, I do not believe we should have any significant first-round picks. We have the 12th pick from the Jazz. Correction, we have the 12th pick from the Jazz. So, 12, 29, and this second-round pick. So pick 12, that should get us up to can that get us pick 7? Pick 7 from that's second round pick. Pick 7, who has the 7th overall pick in the draft? That's a second round pick though. 7th is the Mavericks. And how about I give you 3 more future seconds for the 7th overall pick? Cool, works for me. Who's even in this draft class that we could really use? I don't even think it's prospect scouting. It's RJ Barrett, Zion Williamson, who wouldn't be bad, honestly, as a backup power forward. But yeah, I just don't think I'm willing to trade that much to move up that much. So let's hop in the draft. I'll stick with you guys here, simulate to our 7th overall pick, and see who we want to take here at pick 7. Hopefully someone here, hopefully one of the real players is still here that can be pretty good. RJ Barrett's obviously probably going to go number 1 overall because that dude is an absolute stud. Here we go. We're on the clock here. Looks like pretty much everybody went. Yeah, pretty much everybody went. That's real. I will take Kostas Antetokounmpo, though, as our backup small forward. He's pretty much the only player that I really even know there. I'm not very acclimated with the 2019 draft class yet, but at some point I will be. Hopefully in 2K19 I'll get there. We do draft Giannis' brother, Kostas. Hopefully he can be an absolute stud like him, kind of a little bit lanky like Giannis was when he got into the NBA, but hopefully can progress into a future superstar. Obviously going to be backing up Andrew Wiggins for the final year of this video. Kostas is a 74 overall, works for me, really doesn't matter. Larry Markkanen and Zizic both coming back. So Kyrie declines, so does Marc Gasol. We have negative cap space, I'm telling you. I'll give Pascal Siakam the qualifying. I'm telling you, we actually probably have negative cap space. Oh, baby. This is the first time LeBron James has ever taken the mid-level exception for me. I am ecstatic right now. LeBron James, welcome to the Minnesota Timberwolves. I have never had LeBron take the mid-level exception from me. This is a God squad. This is an absolute God squad. Oh my, how? That's awesome. My phone is ringing upstairs. I'm going to cut this out. Okay, I'm back. I don't know if I told you or not. My phone was ringing upstairs. Do not want that in the video, obviously. We do not have bird rights on anybody, so I don't even really care. I'm just going to simulate to the start of season number 3 with the team. This team is absolutely insane. I'll see you guys there. So this will be the rotation for the 3rd and final season. Isaiah Thomas, Jimmy Butler, LeBron James, Larry Markkanen, Karl-Anthony Towns off the bench, Andrew Wiggins, Ante Zizic, Norman Powell, Aaron Baines, and Kostas Antetokounmpo. This team, absolutely insane. I have no doubt in my mind we should win a championship. I was only so excited about LeBron because I've never seen him actually take the mid-level exception in one of my videos. I've seen it happen in other people's videos, but he's never taken it in one of mine. So I'm absolutely thrilled about that. I will definitely not be doing it every video if he does want to accept it because it is a little cheesy. But since this is the first time that he has taken the mid-level exception, more than willing to offer him it. Excuse me. I do not really care what the scoring options are. I'll see you guys at the end of season number 3. Hopefully we can finally win a championship with this absolute God squad. Our very own LeBron James is your MVP here at the end of season number 3. Only averaged 19 points, 7 rebounds, 9 assists, 1.5 steals, and 1 blocks. Dude, he's just too good. We do go 71-11 on the year. Zion Williamson wins Rookie of the Year for the Memphis Grizzlies. Jeremy Lin, 6th Man of the Year. This dude's just a consistent 6th man. Rudy Gobert, Defensive Player of the Year. Tyus Jones, Most Improved, of course, as soon as we had to let him go. How much money is this man making? Because we're negative $60 million. Actually, it's only $10 million, but we're negative $60 million in cap space, so whatever. Mike D'Antoni, Coach of the Year, 71-11, as I mentioned. We are just absolutely insane. If we don't win a championship, there's a serious issue with this game. Player stats in the year led in scoring by Isaiah Thomas, LeBron, Karl-Anthony Towns, Jimmy Butler, Andrew Wiggins, Lowry Markkanen, Norman Powell, Ante Zizic. Rebounds on the year was Karl-Anthony Towns, Lowry Markkanen, and then LeBron. And assists was LeBron, Thomas, and then Jimmy Butler. All right, I don't even nearly need to show you the standings. We are taking on the Warriors in the first round, but we should blow them out of the water. Win in 5 works for me. Now taking on the 4-seeded Jazz. Defensive Player of the Year and Rudy Gobert. Wasn't even a challenge. We're taking on the 6-seeded Kings. Who do the Kings have on their team? Kings have... What makes them good? They have Michael Porter Jr., who's an absolute stud at this point, I'm guessing. They have De'Aaron Fox, Bogdan Bogdanovic. Okay, and they have Nicholas Batum, Buddy Hield, Scalabus here. Just a whole... all around a very solid team, but nothing even close compared to us. Taking on the 5-seeded Detroit Pistons at this point. In the NBA Finals, Drummond, Avery Bradley, Kevon Looney is an 84. What is the progression in this? Oh my God. Thanks for coming, Detroit. Thanks for coming. Whew. That went to 7 games. I tried to hit circle. Didn't work. We win the championship anyways. LeBron is your Finals MVP. That was way too close. Look at that team and look at our team. That should not have even been a series. But it goes to 7 games. We do get a championship done with this team. This team, absolutely insane. 590-plus overalls. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this Minnesota Timberwolves rebuild. No idea what team is next. If you do not already know, the order I go in rebuilds was worst to best record. So requesting a team you can if you want. But, I mean, it's really probably not going to happen unless it's the next worst team after the Timberwolves. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. Leave any just leave any comments down below in the comment section. Any other general video ideas, suggestions. I do have one idea. Thinking about it. Hopefully it does work out. You guys will hopefully see that video soon. I'll see you guys all in the next video.